I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. Those answers don't change. And sometimes they're like, I'm never going to ask you again. Hey, Wandit, Grand Rising. So, and they were like, I ain't going to ask you again how you doing because you always said the same thing. It's because the days are the days. And what you are experiencing in the day doesn't change the day. Just because you are perceiving something in a whole different egotistical way doesn't mean that the day is bad or good. The days are always the same. Sometimes you can't confuse these feelings that you are feeling and assume that it's not good. I think a lot of us, we want to feel the same feelings every damn day. We want to feel the same feeling and the same frequency every single day. And when we don't, we fight it. And when we fight that feeling, when we fight the frequency change or the shift, it gets worse. Listen, when people ask me, Kirk, how are you doing? Number one, I don't give myself options. Right? Exactly. Versus reality. I don't give myself option. Why would I want to choose to feel shitty or to feel sick or to feel terrible? So I give myself one option, to feel amazing. So, and even if I don't feel amazing, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing going on. Sometimes your body goes in a place. Sometimes, right? Sometimes the body goes in a place. Sometimes some energy shifts. Sometimes the temperature change. Sometimes the spirit in a different realm touches you, and your body goes in places and vibration changes. And it doesn't mean that something is wrong. Sometimes your mind or your memory or your thoughts go in places where you don't like, and it affects your feelings. Listen, sometimes you have to understand you cannot trust your feelings all the time. It doesn't mean that something is wrong. Don't try to feel the same every day, because as we have physical experiences, we are physical beings on this planet. We are physical beings, right? We are dense pieces of matter. Understand that everything would affect the way how you feel. But just because you feel something doesn't mean something is wrong. We have to stop trusting our feelings so much. Everybody trusts their feelings so much. I feel sad today. Oh, it's probably because my mom passed. It's probably because something happened. It's probably because this happened. Sometimes you're feeling sad because you're feeling sad, and that's what you practice, feeling sad. Hey, Tamara, good morning. Sometimes you feel angry because you are used to feeling angry. That's all it is. But if you actually depend on the feeling to dictate how you are doing, then you're going to always find a reason to be in your feelings. Listen, sometimes when my vibration changed to as we call it, a sad vibration, I ask myself, what the hell am I sad about? That means my body is going into a place where it's not real. My body is traveling to a place where maybe my mind tells me something, right? Maybe my mind is telling me something, my past is telling me something, or my thoughts went somewhere, and it connects to my emotion. And if I realize that, I can separate it and say, hey, the hell, ain't nothing wrong with me. Many of you don't realize that sometimes your body travels with your mind, and sometimes it brings you these frequencies. And when it brings you these frequencies, you can't sit in them and find a reason to hold on to the energy. Sometimes we are looking for a reason to feel angry because we feel angry. So we're gonna blame our kids, we're gonna blame our spouse, we're gonna blame the weather, we're gonna blame the president, we're gonna blame the hurricane, we're gonna blame every damn thing for these feelings that's stuck. Exactly, Tamara. It creates a whole bunch of craziness. But we have to understand, as we are living in this physical realm, learn to operate in both frequencies, the highest and the lowest. Learn to operate when the sun is shining. Learn to enjoy it. And when the moon comes out or when it's raining, learn to enjoy the stillness and the quiet. Learn to enjoy the rain. Many of us are only learning and training ourselves to enjoy the sunny days. That means when everything is when everything is flowing good, you want to enjoy it. Exactly. When everything is flowing well, we want to enjoy it. But as soon as something goes south, as soon as something drops, as soon as something looks quiet or looks dark, we panic. And when we panic, we miss the point. We miss that time, that moment to learn or to see or to accept what this is. We got to balance, man, because I'm telling you, Many of us, we don't understand that there's a reason for a light and the dark. The reason, we don't realize that there's a reason or a purpose for the sun and the moon. We don't realize that light and dark is two different frequencies, yet it is both needed equally. It is both needed equally. And we don't realize that. So what happens when we get in a place where something don't look, as we call it, right, or something don't look good, right? When something don't look as we would think is good, sometimes we fight it and we fight it and I can't believe, I hate this, oh my God. Not realizing that sometimes that's just exactly what you need. Sometimes you have to learn to dance in the rain. I saw my daughter last week when the hurricane hit, before it came fully, my daughter, I was outside in the porch and it was raining, right? I love you, Tamara. You have a beautiful day. My daughter put her rain boots on. She put her jacket on, and she's 6. And she said, Daddy, can I go and play in the rain? I said, yes, go ahead, girl. And she on the rain just playing and stumping and dancing. And I was like, wow, this is... And she reminded me, man. She reminded me. Why do people hate the rain? Why do we hate the darkness? Why are we so afraid? You know, sometimes the rain and the darkness, when things are going south, is our time to stop and think. But we don't want to stop and think. We don't want to stop and slow down. We don't want to, we don't want to relax, and we don't want to use that moment to go inwards, because we are so always externally experiencing life. When the sun shines, we want to go outside, we want to do this and swim and stuff. But when it's dark, sometimes it's time to go inside. It's time to go inside. See, when things don't happen the way how you want it to happen, it's time to go inside. When everything is going on in a life where it's not light anymore, it's time to go inside. And we have to learn, man. Yeah. Learn to be still. But we have to learn, man. Sometimes just to be inside, sometimes it's to be outside. Many of us just want to be outside and experience life only on the outside, and we will never learn balance. I'm telling you guys, man, don't go through life depending on your feelings. Don't always depend on your feelings. The feelings is how the blind man navigates through this life. The feeling is how a blind man navigates on this journey, this physical journey. When you are open, when a blind man cannot see, he uses a stick to feel exactly where he is. He uses his hands. His feelings are completely involved. Seriously. His feelings are completely involved. When a man is not blind anymore, his eyes are open. He can see exactly where he is going. He don't need to depend on his feelings. A lot of us are depending life or navigating this life on our feelings. Every time we feel something, it throws you off. Every time you feel something, you think something is wrong. Every time you feel this, oh my God, I can't believe I'm feeling this. I'm feeling grief. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling angry. Why do I feel this way? Who cares why you feel that way? Change the damn feeling. Learn to change your feelings. We do it all the time. But we are only allowing external circumstances to create the desire in us to change the feeling. Only when somebody calls you that you like, you feel good. When the sun is out, you feel good. When you get a promotion, you feel good. When you have a call from your loved one, you feel good. You always have to be externally stimulated to feel good. Why can't we feel good on the inside first without no reason? See, if you can't do that, life will be just random. Your experiences will be random. If you can't operate from the inside, then the external world will confuse you. The external world will make you feel sick. The external world will bring you always drama. You have to learn to go on the inside and switch your shit on yourself. Seriously, you gotta learn to go inside and switch on your shit. Because if you can't switch your own shit on, the outside will turn it off. See, listen, I don't know who you are. I don't know who I'm talking to. If you cannot switch your own shit on, the outside world will keep it off. And now we're depressed. We're anxious. I have anxiety. I can't sleep. Thank you, Angie. Seriously, I can't sleep. I can't think. I'm overthinking because the outside world is controlling you. You become a robot. You are a complete robot. The outside world is controlling the hell out of you. You got to go on the inside and turn that shit on yourself. Stop trying to be stimulated or motivated to turn your stuff on based on how the outside looks. How the outside looks has nothing to do with how the inside feels. It should have nothing to do with how the inside feels. What's going on the outside has nothing to do with the inside. But many times, since we cannot do it ourselves, we want somebody to do it for us. We want our loved ones to do it for us. Hey, Kimberly, we want our husbands or wife to do it for us. We want our boyfriend or girlfriends to do it for us. And we can't do it on our own. Since we can't do it on our own, we depend on our loved ones and our families and our friends, and we need that attention. We need our husbands or wife to give us that extra attention because we don't know how to turn our own shit on, so we drain somebody else's. We drain somebody else's switches. We drain other people because we cannot turn our stuff on. And then we come on here and we talk all this shit on social media. People drain you. People this. People that. No, you don't need to turn your shit off. And then turn it on when you're ready. Because if you listen, some of us leave our feelings on all night. Some of us leaving on our feelings all night and wake up in the morning. Listen, some of us, the acceptance is real, man. Some of us turn our feelings on all day, all night. Tomorrow morning we wake up, we're drained. We need the coffee. We need this. We need this external stimulation. We need to get going. We can't move. We can't get up. We can't this. We can't, because you're turning your shit off. You leave your stuff on all night, your feelings. You're tired. You're feeling all this anger. You're feeling all this resentment, all this hurt. You stay feeling hurt. How do you stay feeling hurt? Especially when you're not a victim. I'm feeling betrayed. How do you? Well, then you can stop feeling betrayed. You know you can stop feeling betrayed, right? I know. It sounds, well, how? You know you can stop feeling betrayed, right? I don't think you all know this. I don't think that you all know that you are responsible for your feelings, and your feelings are responsible for what you attract. And what you attract, you are completely responsible and accountable for your own damn life, what you have in your life. So go ahead, leave your feelings on and feelings betrayed. I'm betrayed. Some of us been feeling betrayed for 10 years. True or false? We've been feeling betrayed for 10 damn years. True or false? You all talk to me. We've been feeling angry for 10 years. Not realizing that you are empowered to turn that shit off. But since you want to make excuses for your feeling betrayed, you want to make excuses, right? Because I'm betrayed. The person that I love betrayed me. The person that I love betrayed me. What if you didn't love them? Would you say feel betrayed? Listen, feeling betrayed has to be a choice. When you realize that the feeling just attract other shit, just attract other vibrations, attract other sicknesses, attract other sadness, attract other experience to happen, then you drop that shit off. You turn it off. When you realize that these feelings are just attracting, it's like I said yesterday, right? Imagine if you go outside your house. Think about it. Imagine if you go outside your house, right? And when you go outside your house, it was dusty. And the storm was outside, the dust storm, and dust came out on your body, and dirt came on your body, right? It wasn't your fault. You were just outside because you had to go outside. And then your hair would get all dirty because the dust and the dirt was blowing on you. When you go inside, don't you clean it off? Don't you clean yourself? Don't you take a shower? Why? Why do you take a shower? Because if you don't, you're going to grow all different bacteria. You're going to get sick. It makes you sick. It makes your body weakens, right? It makes you attract diseases, bacteria, and sicknesses. Well, when you go outside in this real world, people are going to say things to you. People are going to dirty you up. People will do things. People will say things. People will show you things. But it's your responsibility to turn that shit off. Because if you don't clean it, if you don't clean that energy, you're going to attract more of it. I don't think we understand this. Instead of blaming people for what you got, Take accountability and get rid of it. Take accountability and get rid of it. Listen, I'm telling you all, you take showers every single day to clean yourself so that you don't attract diseases and pollution and sicknesses. When people do this and people cheat and people lie instead of feeling betrayed, it's like you carrying that dirt still from the outside. It's like going outside and just because the outside pissed you off because I can't believe it was dusty. Now I'm dirty and it's not my fault. So I'm not taking a shower. I'm going to blame the outside for me getting, and if I get sick tomorrow, it's because of the outside. I hate this place. That's how many of us do when it comes to relationships, friendships, and people. People do this and do that and do this and say this, but instead of cleansing ourselves, we become more sick. But think about it. We become more sick and we begin to attract the diseases. See, these people that we welcome in our life, we begin to attract poverty. We begin to attract all these diseases, these illnesses, this tension in your body. Our system is just shutting down. We aging. Our muscles are fading. We're getting more bigger and fatter. Our joints are stuck, and we say it's because we're getting old. It's not that you're getting old. You're holding on to old energies. You're holding on to old shit. You're holding on to a bunch of old, useless energies that you no longer need. And that's why your body is saying, get rid of them, or else I can't move. I can't operate in the same frequency. I can't stretch. I can't work out. I feel old. You're not old. Many of us say, oh, I'm 44 years old, and I know for a fact I ain't old. We don't cleanse ourselves on the inside. You know, to cleanse yourself on the inside, you got to learn to forgive. Forgiveness is a great cleanse. It clears up your heart. Thank you, Angie. It clears up your lungs. You can breathe better. Your anxiety leaves you because all that shit is gone. There's no other energy on you besides your intentional frequency. Many of us are living this hurtful life and we don't realize that we are causing it. It's us that's doing it. You got to take showers. You got to cleanse yourself. People, I'm telling you all, man. Wow, we don't know what we're doing, but we keep doing it. And it's not working, but we keep doing it. It is your responsibility. It is our responsibility to self-cleanse. Good morning, Vera from St. Lucia. How are you doing? It is our responsibility to self-cleanse daily until you do that and take responsibility in that life. Man, listen, man. I see. We gotta learn, man. We gotta learn to not let feelings dictate what's going on with us. You know, I have learned to realize, even though I might have these thoughts in my mind because something happens, I can always put my feelings to what I wanted to put to. And then the thoughts go away. You know, sometimes we have to operate in the law of dissonance. Sometimes we have to learn to operate in the law of dissonance. That means sometimes your thoughts and your feelings won't fix. Sometimes your thoughts and your feelings, it won't be in harmony. Sometimes what you think and what you feel has got to be different. It has to, because one has to affect the other. See, if you think this way and you begin to feel this way, you are in harmony. Therefore, the energy and life is flowing that way to you. That same vibration is flowing to you. But sometimes when you have this, like when somebody did you wrong and you have these thoughts, sometimes you got to put your feelings different. Because if you don't put your feelings different, that feelings, you all don't understand. See, I think the problem is we don't understand the power of our feelings. We don't understand that your feelings is what you exchange for the circumstances from this universe. The feelings is how you speak to the universe. The feelings is your frequency that you send out and you get back. Your feelings are the magnetic versions of you. Your feelings are magnetic. You bring back an experience equally to your feelings that you are sending out. Understand, your feelings are how you communicate with the Creator. It's your feelings. Many of us are operating on feelings that we don't like and expect to get what we want. It doesn't work like that. You have to be an adult You got to take responsibility and accountability for what you feel. And I know sometimes what you feel is not, what happened to you is not your fault. I get it. It wasn't your fault. I get it. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't our fault. We didn't do it. Somebody did it. I get it. But if you don't change it, you keep attracting more of it. Unfortunately, that's the life that we have. And unfortunately, that's why some of us can't change. Our lives can't change. Unfortunately, our life don't change because the feelings that we have, I told somebody yesterday, the reason why you don't get what you want is because your feelings are not in alignment to what you want. They are in alignment to what you're afraid of. A lot of times you cannot get what you want from life because your feelings are only aligned to what you don't want, to what you resist, or to what you are afraid of. And therefore, those things keep coming. And then you ask yourself, oh my God, my life is just chaotic. Something is wrong. I don't know what's going on with me. God must be punishing me. Then you start to make up a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe it's not my time. Maybe it's not my season. Maybe just this. Maybe this is who I'm supposed to be here. Maybe the universe is just against me. It is not true. Align your thoughts and your feelings to what you want. You are easily distracted. Something comes and it distracts you, and now that just takes up all your attention, not realizing that wherever your attention goes, your energy flows, right? Wherever my attention goes, my energy flows. Can you answer that to yourself? Wherever my attention goes, my energy flows. So when your attention goes on your distractions, guess what? This distraction comes to your life. When your energy goes to the people that you can't stand, they come to your life. When your attention goes to all those damn cheaters, all those liars, that's who you keep meeting. You awaken them with your energy. You call them. Hey, you see, like when you call my name Kirk, I say, hey, yes, what? I want us to put it in that type of understanding. If you call my name, I hear you and I respond. Yes, what's up? If you keep thinking about the cheaters and the liars and the abusers, if you keep thinking, you don't think that awakens them? Because the energy, the attention, the amount of attention that you place on these people, and they are drawn to you. Everybody that I meet are liars and cheaters. Why? Because you keep calling them. If you don't want their attention anymore, stop calling them. Stop focusing your energy on them. Because wherever my attention goes, my mother effing energy flows. And when you understand that, you take responsibility for where your attention goes. And until then, you have no idea what you are doing. Nobody taught us this. Nobody taught us this. And that's why we are ignorant of it. But now I'm trying to tell you, it's that simple. That is very hard to understand for many people. It's very hard. What we want, we must align our feelings with. Don't waste time in your feelings. It burns your battery out. You can reserve your feelings by just being still, by being present. See, the more you are being present and by being still, you can conserve your energy. You can serve your energy. You literally put your stuff on reserve so that when you need it, it's there. Some of you, after a certain amount of hours outside, you have nothing left. You come home, your kids are struggling. Your family is struggling, you struggling, you can't have nothing. You don't have nothing left for you and for what you want to build your dreams. Because you there giving energy to every damn thing in your life that you don't want. To people's opinion. Don't you know if you focus on their opinion gets more? Especially in your perception, in your own life. If you focus on what they are doing, if you focus on your husband cheating, your husband lying, your wife this, do you know that they are connected to you? So therefore they feel the more intense idea to cheat or to lie. Do you understand this? You know, if you think about sex, your body gets sexual. If you think about sex, you start to experience things in your body. Sometimes when you think about sex or cheating, your person that you are connected to is attached to you, so therefore the energy is flowing to them. You don't understand what you are doing. That's the problem. We don't understand what we are doing. So we keep doing the same crap. We keep thinking and feeling the same crap, and then bam. Do you know if your child is sick, you can feel it? True or false? You are kind of quiet. You are there? Are you guys there? If your child is sick, can you feel it? If your loved one is feeling angry, can you feel it? If something is off with your mother or your husband or wife, can you feel it? I'm sure you can. True or false? Oh boy, you are quiet today. I'm sure you can. It happens many times. We pick it up. We pick up on it. Because that's what we are. So imagine you keep thinking this and feeling this. Yeah. So imagine us keep thinking about something and feeling something. Oh, he cheating. Oh, she lying. Oh, she cheating. Oh, she don't want me. Oh, he probably this. Guess what? Guess what's happening? Guess what's happening? They're feeling it too. They feel something. They feel maybe I should cheat. Maybe, oh, she's fine. Oh, he is handsome. Understand that we are sending people a certain energy that we don't understand. And people are experiencing a very high level of energy that they don't know where it's coming from. And therefore, all they feel is this conviction in their hearts and in their body, and they just react to it. Understand, you have a part to do. You are connected. You are connected to people, especially those of you sleeping with. Those that you are close to, those that you live with, you are connected to them. Because when you come home, your energy spreads in your home. People experience your thoughts. People are experiencing your energy. Your kids growing up, you think that they're dyslexic. You think that your kids have ADHD. It's your energy going crazy and they don't know how to balance it. That they don't know how to balance it. They're 9 years old on drugs. Why? Because you cannot balance it. You are experiencing a whole bunch of energies coming from you. They're experiencing the same crap. They don't know where it's coming from. So they act out because they are energized to do and to lack attention to details. Yet we carry them to the doctor. We put them on medication. We put them on our 8-year-old sons and daughters, over 3-4-year-old sons talking about they have ADHD. No, balance your shit out. Be still. Learn to sit your ass still. Learn to sit your ass down and balance your energy so that your children experiencing that same thing. Because you know what? One thing I learned, when you begin to heal, your family begin to heal too. You feed in your family every day, not just food, but energy too. You're feeding them. You feeding your family, not just food, emotions, thoughts, and feelings. Emotions, thoughts, and feelings. Please know this. Please know this. Sit thy ass down. Please know that you are responsible. You are responsible too. Listen, sometimes you have to question these feelings. Where are you coming from? I see you, but where are you coming from? Nothing is happening. See, sometimes like when you just finish eating, think about it. Have you ever just finished eating, got full, saw something that reminds you of a good little snack and you want to eat it? All of a sudden you get hungry again, the hunger comes. Are you really hungry? No. But the body remembers, based on your sight, your smell, it brings a feeling. It brings a feeling that it makes you feel hungry for it. And you know, if you eat this, you're just fat. Or you're just being greedy. Or you're just being this. Or because the body brings back feelings. You don't have to believe the feelings sometimes. Feelings is just memory. Feelings is just memory. It's just memory sometimes. It's only memory. And you are believing in such a memory. You are believing that this memory is so powerful that it controls everything that you do. Sometimes you got to question the feeling because ain't nothing happening. Sometimes you're sitting alone by yourself, right? Think about this. This trauma right here. You're sitting alone by yourself and here comes this feeling of anxiety. Why? Because the body and the mind is going back to a place and is traveling back to places where something looks familiar. And since you don't know how to realize that it's just a memory and tell yourself, sit your ass down, there's nothing happening, you start to blame it. Well, maybe it's because I have childhood trauma. You begin to connect it. And now since you connect it, you can feel justified. Because somebody labeled it. Well, it's childhood trauma. Well, it's this. Well, it's that. Well, it's called anxiety, so it's okay. It's normal. Well, it's because you begin to put things together and join things together, and now you are okay. So let me hold it there. And people say that they have this too, so it's okay. Let me go take some pills. It just seems it's natural. That shit is not natural. What's natural is being still, but you don't know how to be still. Many of you don't know how to be still. In the stillness, there's nothing going on. There's no sicknesses. There's nothing. There's nothing happening. In this stillness, in this moment, nothing is happening. If you learn to sit your ass still, you realize that that ain't shit wrong with you. It's just your inability to sit in thy moment, in this moment. Sit thy ass down in this moment. If you learn to do that, you're going to realize that ain't shit wrong with you. Many of you keep diagnosing your damn self, thinking that you're weak, I'm this, I'm that, something is wrong. There ain't nothing wrong. It's just you can't sit your ass down without moving. Because when you sit down, you think, I gotta be doing something. Oh no, this is just wasting time. This is hard. Oh, my thoughts, I can't control my thoughts don't stop. Oh my God, my thoughts don't stop. Oh, my thoughts don't stop. Oh, my thoughts don't. It's not supposed to stop. God dang it. Does your heart stop? Does your breathing stop? Why should your thoughts stop? Why do we think our thoughts have to stop? Somebody's lied to us. Somebody told you that meditation only is effective when your thoughts stop. Stop thinking. How do you stop thinking? By being present. You don't have to stop thinking. Just be present. You're going to realize that your thoughts is not powerful as you think. And when your thoughts ain't that powerful as you think, or as you once believed, your thoughts have no power over you. Your thoughts don't stop, people. Your thoughts don't stop. I don't know who's telling you all this nonsense. So many of us are trying out there to, if you sit still, your thoughts get, and I can't, if you accept your thoughts and you accept what happened to you, if you accept everything that once happened, that once were, your thoughts won't bother you. It's not your thoughts that's whooping your ass. It's you not accepting what happened. You cannot love yourself and hate what happened. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You cannot love thyself and hate what have shaped you to be that. It doesn't work. Sometimes you have to realize they are just thoughts. Am I talking to anybody? Am I talking to you? So how do I stop overthinking? By accepting everything that happens to you. Sometimes shit ain't happen to you. Shit just happened. When I was in combat, my first time I got blown up, but I ain't talking about me. I saw somebody, got dismembered, body separated. It didn't happen to me, but it happened. Yet it became my stuff. It didn't happen to me. What's up, architect? How you doing, man? It didn't happen to me, but it happened. Listen, sometimes you have to learn to separate the two. It didn't happen to me. Nothing happened to me. I'm still here. Why is it bothering me so much? See, learn to understand that on this journey, you're going to see accidents. You're going to see crashes. You're going to see divorces. You're going to hear people talking all this stuff. People are going to be doing this, saying this. Understand. Sometimes you got to keep yourself separated. Nothing is happening to me. Because a lot of times, shit ain't happened to you yet. Hey, drive safely, brother. Drive safely, man. It's good to see you. Shit ain't happened to you yet. Then we come on social media, we're hearing all this raggedy ass people talk about relationship in this horrific way. Don't do it. Because I'm telling you right now, these men just this and these women just that, and men and women, and now it's causing you relationship PTSD. You ain't had a bad one yet. But now you have developed relationship PTSD. You have developed relationship anxiety because now you are letting your eyes and your ears feed you information that you don't understand. Yeah, Twitter, for real. Shit just happens. A lot of times, shit don't happen to us. It just happened. But your ego is so big that it becomes about you. It's because of, I seen this guy who had a problem, right? With alcohol. He had a problem. He had a serious problem. And then when he drank, his wife took it personal. Oh my God, see, because you don't love me. It's not about you, people. If you don't love me, if you love me, you will stop. It ain't shit about love. Because if he love him, he will stop too. But it's not about love. People are suffering. People are experiencing their own trauma. They're experiencing their own pain. Sometimes you gotta remove yourself because it's not about you. See, now you're gonna think it's happening to me. It's not happening. It's happening to him. It happened to him. He's happening to him. Life is happening to him. Alcoholism is happening to him, not to you. So it's not happening to you. See, many of us don't remove ourselves. We think it's about us. Some of us have some big ass egos. We got some huge ass egos. That happened to me. It didn't happen to you. Sometimes somebody cheated and all of a sudden you can't function because you think something is wrong with you. I'm sick. I need healing. Why? He the one cheated. Shit. It's perspective. He's the one cheating. He's the one who's going against your vow. He's the one who lacks self-accountability. He's the one who lacks confidence. He's the one who lacks the ability to control. Uh-oh, can you all still hear me? Can you all still hear me? Well, my daughter is calling me. I don't know if y'all can hear me. My daughter is calling me, so I know she's gonna keep calling because she won't stop. So I'll talk to you guys later because I know she's gonna call me back instantly right now. Because Lord, when she calls me, let me see what she wants. Anyways, you all have a beautiful day. I hope you all listen to the message. I was just trying to say something. I was just trying to. Hey, vegan goddess, how you doing? Listen, we got to just learn to separate our feelings because it's not always about us, man. It's not always about us. It's not always about us. These feelings ain't always true. These feelings ain't always what's going on happening right now. These feelings are just programmed in your body. And when you realize that, the other day I was driving and I just felt these feelings and I was like, oh my, look at this feeling. Look at this feeling. My attitude was the same. My thoughts were the same. I still did the same thing that I wanted to do. Have you ever woke up in the morning? Like, for instance, I woke up in the morning. I don't feel like going to the gym. But you know what I did? The feelings is there. I woke my ass up, get out of the bed, and I'm in the gym parking lot right now. Because it's not about the feeling. It's about discipline. Many of us, we focus on the feeling. I feel so lost. Stop. Okay, you feel lost. It's okay to feel lost. Do what you gotta do. Don't just worry about the feeling. I feel like nobody wants me. Okay, then don't focus on the feeling. Just do what you will do if everybody wanted you. Okay, just do the things that you will do just in case I'm wrong. Just in case the feeling is off. Just in case I'm just looking at the wrong thing. Just do what you will do if everybody wanted you. I don't feel good. Okay, I understand that. Do what you will do if you felt amazing. And I guarantee you, when the body experiences dissonance, one will disappear. The feeling will disappear, and whatever you are doing will stay. This is how it works. This is how you practice and reprogram yourself. I feel so alone. Shit, that's just your mind telling you some crap. Exactly, make yourself happy, right? I feel so betrayed. Okay, live how you will live. Do what you will do if you wasn't feeling betrayed. Be how you would be if you wasn't feeling betrayed. And watch the betrayed feeling disappear. You have to stop doing, I'm feeling betrayed. It's your feelings, right? And you can, if I do something, you can choose to be betrayed or you can choose not to be. Or you can choose to realize Kurt has a problem. I'm architect for real. Thank you, Christine. Listen, I feel we oh my Lord, I hear, especially the woman, I've been betrayed. Betrayal is real. I ain't saying it's not real. Everything is real. If you can think it, everything is real. If you can feel it, everything is real. A matter of fact, this entire perception, this entire reality is real. It's yours. You're the one living it. Of course it's real. I will never tell you it's not real. But just because it's real doesn't mean that you can't shift it and get another real one. Another real experience. It's in our own minds. Facts. So I feel so betrayed. I've been betrayed. I've been betrayed before. Everybody been betrayed before. I've been betrayed before. But understand, if you're going to feel betrayed, I want you to understand, if you're going to feel betrayed, the feeling that you are experiencing, it is the way how you communicate with the Creator. It is the way how you communicate with God. Listen, if I take $5 to Walmart and I want a TV, right? I have $5. I want a TV. The TV is $299. $299. I can tell Walmart customer service, listen, all I have is $5, but only because somebody stole it. I had $300, somebody stole it, and now I only have $5, but I still want the TV. You hear what I said? I go to Walmart for a TV. I only have $5 left. I go to Walmart and I explain to the manager of Walmart and customer service, listen, I want this TV, but I only have $5. But the reason why I have $5 is because I was saving my money to buy this TV, and somebody came and stole it. And now I still want the TV, and I can't get back this $300. So please, you understand me, right? Give me this TV. Is that what Walmart, will Walmart say, hey, you know what? I understand. I understand. I get it. Okay. But Walmart has to do that for everybody else too. And listen, I don't have a job. I tried to apply for 400 jobs. They told me no, but I want this TV. Walmart has to understand and say, hey, you know what? Next thing you know, the entire world is operating on no money. People can't get paid to make the TV. Now, the entire world is... So now, imagine us going to God or this universe and say, I want a healthy relationship. But I have $5. I have anger. I got resentment from the last one. I'm coming to you with resentment and anger and insecurities and doubt. Give me a good relationship. What? That's $5 in Walmart for a TV. It doesn't work. It's not the same. It's not. You can't afford a real relationship with that shit. Because even if you have a good one, you would F it up. Does that make sense to you all? Does that not make sense? It's the same concept that you understand that whatever energy that you have on the inside is what you purchase the outside experiences for. Let me say that again. The energies, the currency that you are experiencing on the inside is what you exchange for the outside. You can only have what you carry. If you only carry in $5, you can only have $5 worth of stuff. Unfortunately, there is no credit. We don't use credit in this universe. We don't. There's no credit. Stop. This is why you stop making excuses for what you are carrying. You cannot tell Walmart, since I only have $5 because somebody stole my money, you should be giving me what the TV is because it's not my fault that somebody stole my money, but I need food. They look at you like you're damn crazy. We're going to God with a whole bunch of I need because I'm mad and I'm angry. I'm angry, so I need this. That's not how it works. You can't plant yams and get bananas, Max. That's some Caribbean stuff right there. Watch people. I'm telling you, it's real. We have to learn to set our intentions or our feelings to what we want to set it to. And trust that. You plant that feeling, it grows. If you let somebody come plant in your yard, they're planting for them, not for you. Listen, if you let somebody come plant on your soil, guess what? It's out of your control, ain't it? We are allowing too many farmers to plant in our damn backyard. And that's why we don't get what we want. We get what they want. Y'all, this right here is your choice. It's your experience. It's your life. Do as you please. But learn the rules. Learn the laws. This is how the laws are governed. This is how we are governed. You have to learn how it's done. This is your choice. This is your life. This is your experience. You got to take accountability for it. Y'all, have a beautiful day. Have a blessed day. You are quiet. Why you all so quiet? You know, usually when people are live, I see comments rolling all up the screen. Comments. When I'm live, I get like 2 comments.